Hello! This video is a bit of an overview and review of this particular mouthpiece here. This comes from Long Island Brass Company. I'm featuring their shirt today. And in full disclosure, I am a performing artist for Librasco, but I'm going to do my best here to give my unbiased opinion. It also maybe helps me be a bit unbiased because I am about 99.8% a tenor trombonist who occasionally plays the bass trombone. So what mouthpiece is this? Well, this is from the Librasco Broadway bass line. This specifically is the 600B, and this has the B2 shank on it. So what exactly is the Broadway bass series? Well, it's a series of mouthpieces that are meant for people who double, specifically tenor trombonists who occasionally need to double on bass trombone. So as I mentioned, I'm about 99.8% a tenor trombonist who occasionally doubles on bass trombone. So for me, this mouthpiece is a great option. If you're somebody who most of the time, or let's say even like 50-50, is a tenor slash bass trombonist, or most of the time plays bass trombone, this mouthpiece really isn't going to be right for you. And why might that be? Well, specifically this one, the 600B, features a 26mm rim, which is a really common size for tenor trombone. It happens to be the size that I play on tenor trombone. It's really comfortable for me. It's a size that I like. So when going from tenor trombone to occasionally picking up a bass trombone, this makes the transition much easier even than playing on something standard like a Bach 1.5G, where the rim diameter is much larger, and I find myself struggling to center notes with ease. Now, what are some downsides of this? Well, if you have well-trained ears, this mouthpiece maybe doesn't make you sound exactly like a true bass trombonist. And that's why I said, if you're an actual bass trombonist, this isn't going to be the right piece of equipment for you, right? And it's also probably okay that I don't sound 100% like a true bass trombonist because I'm not getting calls to play, Ein Heldenleben with orchestra or soloing on the bass trombone. Bass trombone is something that I pick up, maybe a couple of lessons per week when teaching bass trombone students, or occasionally we'll play something like an American brass quintet style brass quintet gig, or maybe sub in on like a kids concert in orchestra, or what this is really designed for is playing in pit orchestra, where you kind of are flip-flopping back and forth between maybe tenor and bass trombone throughout the duration of a show. So next you're going to see a couple of clips sort of demoing this mouthpiece, first on a more technical etude, then a more lyrical etude, and then I'll throw an orchestral excerpt in there. So in conclusion, this is a piece of equipment that for me, I really like. It makes it easier for me to jump to bass trombone. I think I get a pretty good sound out of it. And it's really made my life doubling occasionally on bass trombone a lot easier. So if you find yourself in similar circumstances to me, this might be something that you want to consider, ordering one in a corresponding rim size to whatever it is that you play on your tenor trombone. If you want to find more information about this or any other Librasco mouthpieces, I've put a link to their website below in the description. And I've also included my coupon code in the description. If you want to order this or one of Jeff's other mouthpieces, you can get free shipping using that coupon code. Thanks for watching.